it's amazing when we all work together, how we can get things done. As you've heard from all our colleagues, when we fight, nothing gets done. So, hint, hint, guys, just giving you a hint. not the back row there. Jamie with that big smile on his face. You're looking good, buddy. At least you're wearing the right color, blue tie. I like that blue tie, actually. And again, I want to thank Sheila and Zach. Thank you so much, and the whole team, the entire team here at Glencore, Canada, for the invitation to come and celebrate. And that's what we're doing. We're celebrating a milestone with you and with the hard-working men and women here in Sudbury. I have to tell you, what a job. I give all the credit to these hard-working miners. Until people in this city or the GTA or just in major cities, you have no idea how tough mining is. My dad told me that many, many years ago. He goes, one of the toughest jobs ever is being a miner. So thank you. I really appreciate all your work. President Trump's latest tariffs are taking aim at workers in sectors like steel, auto manufacturing, forestry, and more. And we'll have those workers' backs no matter what. We will not spare a penny. We're pushing the federal government to cut the red tape and costs that make our business less competitive, including by eliminating greenhouse gas emission standards for Canadian-made vehicles and exempting tariff-impacted sectors from federal emissions performance standards, which together adds hundreds of millions of dollars in the cost for Canadian businesses. Because at a time when our country's under economic attack, we can't let ideology stand in the way of protecting workers. Tariff rate quotas on steel imports need to be dropped to zero on countries that do not have free trade agreements with Canada, and 12% on countries that do have free trade agreements with Canada, and make sure those countries that have free trade agreements aren't dumping. I'm not going to get deep into it, but we see a lot of steel, and I know, Jamie, you understand, a lot of steel is being dumped from countries. They make cheap steel in China, slap a sticker on, made in whatever country, and they dump it here in Ontario, and it doesn't help our steel sector. We need to be directed to workers and businesses hit by President Trump's tariffs. We need to support them, but we also need to focus on our plan to protect Ontario for the long term. To unlock our full potential, we need to speed up approvals, get shovels in the ground on infrastructure and resource projects, lower taxes and fees, and build the most competitive, resilient, and self-reliant economy in the G7. And yes, when Minister Lecce told me, we're second best in the world, well, naturally, I said, why can't we be best? And we will be best with, well, we'll all work together. And it's Nevada that's number one, but we're going to kick their butts too. I told the governor that in a nice way, and great governor, by the way, but we're going to be number one by next year because we always look at continuous improvement amongst all our colleagues in government, because we have everything we need right here at home to protect workers, create jobs, and stand up to President Trump. That starts with Ontario's world-class mining industry, which is the heartbeat of the North and in the engine of our economy. It contributes more than $14 billion to Ontario's economy every year and supports 75,000 good-paying jobs. From advanced manufacturing to artificial intelligence and military technology, the mining sector is critical to our plan to protect Ontario. We're working with First Nations partners, and thank you, Chief. I appreciate all your support. It's greatly appreciated. We can't do anything, I've always said, without consultation, collaboration with our First Nations. To deliver on our plan to build the roads to the Ring of Fire, earlier this summer, I was in Webequie First Nations to break ground on the first of these new roads, which will be completed 5 years ahead of schedule. And just last week, we marked the start of the work on the Anaconda and the Painter Lake roads at the southern end of the road network. These roads will help unlock $22 billion in economic opportunity and create 17 70,000 good-paying jobs from northern mines to southern manufacturing floors. Today, we're celebrating another exciting milestone for our mining sector as we mark the first access to nickel ore at our Craig Mines Unnapping Depth project. Glencore's nearly $2 billion investment in this project was an investment in Ontario's critical mineral future and the workers powering it, creating nearly 7,000 jobs during construction and employing over 400 people going forward. This expansion of Craig Mine has unlocked a new high-grade nickel deposit in Glencore's Sudbury integrated nickel operations, an underground mining area that's 2,600 meters deep, which is equivalent, as you've heard, close to 5 CN towers stacked on top of each other. This new deposit will provide a significant source of nickel ore beyond 2040, strengthening Ontario's advantage as a global supplier of high-grade nickel the world needs. And guess who else needs it? President Trump needs it desperately. Despite the challenges we face from south of the border, I've never been more optimistic about our future because we have everything we need to protect Ontario right here at home. We have the resources, we have the talent, the knowledge, and the world-class workers to stand up to any threat and win any fight. Once again, I want to thank everyone here for joining us today. What a great team effort from all levels of government, and I want to give a special thanks to Glencore again and their entire team for taking us on a tour of this incredible mine and for your confidence in Ontario's future as a global critical mineral powerhouse. Again, thank you, and may God bless the people of Ontario. Thank you, everyone.